If you are a fitness girly who is also a straight natural but is trying to tap into silk press and sew in season, I got you. These are the products that you're gonna use to keep your hair as straight as possible while also getting your workout in, because we are not neglecting our health in the pursuit of straight hair. Amen, amen. Let's talk about it. Aloha, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back. If we've been locked in, my name is Sasha, and we're gonna talk about the products that you are going to use to keep your hair straight. If you are someone who sweats a lot, you know, you're in the fitness industry, or you're doing your own workouts, or you're trying to tap into sewing season and silk press season, but you are not trying to sacrifice your health for your hair. I am a straight natural. I have been natural for about 13 years now. I am also a fitness instructor. I teach indoor cycling classes as well as doing my own workouts. And these are the products that you are going to use that I've been using for the past 5-6 years that have helped me keep my hair mostly straight-ish while also sweating and working out. I'm a big believer in the fact that your hair can still look good. You can still slay while sweating, while working out, while being active, while being fit. And for far too long, so many of us are like, no, I can't do this because I don't want to mess up my hair. I don't want to sweat out my hair. And at what cost? So let's talk about it. So this is going to keep your hair mostly straight-ish. And the reason why I say mostly straight-ish is because it's not important for me to have bone straight hair. As long as it's like my hair, it's pretty natural. Keeping it straight all the time would be a waste of time and energy, but it keeps my hair mostly straight-ish and not constantly reacting to the humidity, especially my edges. So first and foremost, it is going to come down to not just products, but technique. So first we're gonna touch on the products. For wash day, I alternate between Amika and Olaplex. Olaplex is more so for clarifying for getting rid of any buildup, whereas Amika is for hydration and keeping my hair just really supple and moist, because we all know the key to a good blowout, the key to a good silk press is making sure your hair is really clean, but also very hydrated. The Amika products that I use, shampoo and conditioner, is their Hydro Rush system. This is their shampoo. This is the intense conditioner. And when I need a good deep conditioner, I use this Soul Food Moisture Mask. You cannot go wrong with it. This is legit the GOAT. This is the best deep conditioner. So when I deep condition my hair, either I will sit under my hooded dryer, leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes, or I will sit under the steamer for 15-20 minutes and just really let it penetrate my strands. And then after I rinse it out, my hair is so moist. It is so supple. It is just, it's chef's kiss, and it smells so good. So I cannot recommend this Amika line enough. It's so good. I wash my hair once a week, once every 10 days if I'm being a little lazy. Y'all, don't act like you haven't been there before, okay? Sometimes life just be lifing. So if I'm washing my hair once a week, that's 4 washes in a month. For 3 of those washes, I'll use my Amika system, and then to get a really good clarifying shampoo in, once a month, I will use this Olaplex system. You use the 4 shampoo and then the 5 conditioner. Now I use other products in the Olaplex system, but if you are not trying to achieve a silk press, I don't think it's really helpful to use those products, so I'm not going to talk about them in this video. But if you want me to do a separate video about the Olaplex, the entire Olaplex system, and how I use it for my hair, drop down in the comments and let me know. I will be happy to give that video. But if you're just trying to silk press your hair out or straighten it, keep it mostly straight during your sweaty workouts, and you need a good clarifying shampoo, you can't go wrong with Olaplex 4, the shampoo, and Olaplex 5, the conditioner. After you wash your hair, you get a good clarifying shampoo or a good moisturizing shampoo, you get a nice deep conditioning. We move on to styling your hair. And the first thing you are going to put in your hair to style it, especially if we are in pursuit of hair that is going to stay straight, we are going to use the Color Wow Dream Coat. This is regular, this is extra strength. You hear them? You hear which one is pretty empty, right? The extra strength one. Now you can use the regular. I find that I get good results for the regular, but if I know it's gonna be like 10 days and I'm gonna stretch my hair wash, I'm gonna use the extra strength. But if you're pretty consistent about washing your hair once a week, you are going to use the Color Wow, just the regular Dream Coat. Now it does say it lasts every 3 to 4 shampoos. I got pretty thick hair. My hair is 4B, 4C in nature, and I use it every 1 to 2 shampoos. Your miles may vary. You can follow the instructions on the product, but for me, I use it every 1 to 2 shampoos, but that's just me. What I'll do is I'll section my hair into 4 and I'll spray it liberally through every section, then comb through it to make sure it's really penetrating. This is going to be activated by blow drying your hair. So you're gonna spray it in your hair, comb through it, and it's going to be activated when you apply heat to your hair through blow drying. We all know heat protectant is very important because we are not trying to damage our hair in pursuit of straight hair. That's not happening, okay? We're not doing that. Those days are canceled. The fried, dyed, and laid to the side hair, canceled. So for heat protectant, I use this Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense Protectant Spray. You are going to apply this to your hair when it is damp. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put in the Color Wow Dream Coat Spray. Then you are going to use this heat protectant. It also protects your hair for up to 450 degrees. So if you're one of those people that turns up your hair straightener all the way to 450 as high as it can go, this is gonna protect your hair. Blow dry your hair out, whichever technique you use. I personally like the round brush chasing method, but if you have a different technique to blow dry your hair out, it doesn't matter, do what works for you. Just make sure your blow dry is complete. Make sure you're not having random damp points in your hair. Make sure it's really complete from root to tip. You have really nice blown out dried hair. I know people are very particular about not putting oil in your hair before you straighten it. However, I use the Olaplex, the bonding oil. This is not only going to act as a heat protectant, which is why I put it in my hair before I straighten it. It also is going to bring some shine and boost to your hair. A little bit goes a long way. Like, I have used this probably 3 or 4 times. It's barely registering that anything has come out of the bottle. This is basically essentially new. So you are not going to need a lot of this product. After I blow dry my hair, I blow dry my hair still in sections of 4. I'm gonna go in and put in a little bit of this bonding oil after I blow dry before I straighten. This right here, I live in the swamp of DC. And this product right here, I've been using for 7 years. This is my holy grail product when it comes to keeping my hair straight in this weather year round. I'm not just talking about silk press season, I'm talking about year round. So if I get a little crazy, and I decide I want straight hair in DC in the middle of August, this is gonna get me right. I mean, using all of the products I've shown you before, it's gonna take care of it, but this right here is really going to seal in everything. This is the Sexy Hair Weatherproof Frizz Control Spray. Get your hands on this. At any point, I always have 2 or 3 bottles of these on standby. I cannot recommend this product enough. It is a humidity resistant finishing spray, and I will use it before I straighten my hair and then after I straighten my hair. It locks everything in. So your hair is already gonna be moisturized, it's gonna be shiny, it's gonna be supple, it's gonna lock in the moisture that you are trying to keep in your hair to keep it healthy while locking out all the external moisture, all of the humidity in the air. That's what causes our hair to poof and frizz, and also your sweat. Directions explicitly say spray this onto previously dried hair. I use it as a heat protectant before I straighten my hair, and it's never led me wrong, but your miles may vary. If you're one of those people that follows the product specifications and directions to a T, then you are going to wait until after you've straightened your hair to use this. Those are the products. Let's talk about the technique, because there is you can use all of the correct products to straighten your hair, but if you don't use the right technique during and after your workout especially, your work will have been for naught. So what I'm gonna need you to do, I'm gonna need you to get on your Zoom and log on to Lululemon and get a big, thick, juicy sweat wicking headband. The reason why I say big, thick, and juicy sweat wicking headband, I like to keep my edges protected and also like the first 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches of my hairline. I really like to slap that headband on and keep it protected. If you're like, Sasha, Lululemon, it's looking a little pricey over there, you are gonna hop on Amazon and grab this temple tape sweat wicking headband. Notice how thick it is. This is about 3, hold on, about 3.5 inches across. If I'm just eyeballing it, this is about 3.5 inches across. Let me just put it on right now so you can like actually see what it's gonna look like. So you see how thick that is? You see how thick this headband is? You see how it's like protecting not just my edges, but like the first 3, 4 inches of my hair? Yep, you're gonna put that on before your workout. Then if you really wanna up the ante, you're gonna grab a sweat wicking headband. Again, I got this at Lululemon, cannot recommend it enough. This is also another hat from Lululemon. Any hat will do. I recommend a sweat wicking hat But if you can only use a regular baseball cap, then grab that too. But that, again, it's not necessary. But if you do want to add in just an extra layer of protection, that is your choice. Your miles may vary. I wear a hat sometimes. When I'm teaching my indoor cycling classes, I generally will have a hat on. But if I'm doing my own workouts, I just stick with the headband, and I find it's good enough. This is where the technique comes into play. This is where a lot of people go wrong. When they use the sweat wicking headband or even a sweat wicking hat, I see a lot of people be like, oh, this didn't work. My hair was still frizzy. My hair kinked up. My silk press didn't last. My hair didn't stay straight. It is because they're not taking it off properly. It's all in their technique. The technique, that's what we're focusing on, okay? So after your workout, you are going to wait until this dries. It's gonna be probably 25 to 30 minutes, okay? Run your errands, do whatever you need to do. If you are wearing a hat and you wanna take off the hat, that's fine. But do not take this off until about 25 to 30 minutes after your workout. And when you take it off, you're gonna make sure it's dry. You're gonna make sure it is completely dry. When you take it off, I'm actually gonna insert a video here that I just did to show you that this actually works, because this is not paid, it's not sponsored, but it can be. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how it actually works, because what people do is they take this off too soon and then their hair ends up like poofy or frizzed out. If you are a straight natural fitness girly, this video is for you. I just got this headband from Amazon. It's called Temple Tape, and I'm gonna let you know if it works and if it's worth your money or not. How you're supposed to use them: you're supposed to wait for about 25-30 minutes after your workout for your hair to dry, then take it off. It's been about 30 minutes since I've got done with my workout, and we are going to test it out to see if it works. It's fully dry. Let's see. I straightened my hair yesterday. Let's see if it kept my hair straight. Oh, okay. I see a little wave, but for the most part, she's straight. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. All right. Oh, okay. I would say this passes the test. My hair is still pretty straight. Okay. Come on, Temple Tape. My hair is just as straight as it was this morning. So this is definitely worth your money. Definitely worth your money. After 25 to 30 minutes after your workout, you're gonna take this off. Your hair's still gonna be straight. Your edges are gonna be intact. It's gonna be so silky. And then you're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna type in the comments, Sasha, thank you so much for helping me. This worked. My hair is still straight. I did not sacrifice my hair for my health. Or wait, no. I didn't sacrifice my health for my hair. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say. That's what you're gonna say in the comments. So I hope this was helpful. I've been doing this technique for about 6 or 7 years, whether my hair is straight, whether I got a sew-in in, whether I got a silk press in, doesn't matter, year round, it's gonna work. So if you do something that is amazing and that's worked out well for you and I didn't talk about it here, drop down in the comments and let me know. I'm thinking about turning this into a whole series. Like I wanna do sweat-proof jewelry, sweat-proof makeup, sweat-proof, sweat wicking clothes. Like I think I'm gonna just turn this into a sweaty fitness series. So if you want to see more of that, drop down in the comments and let me know. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.